Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Cadillac Driven. We're back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Cadillac, right? Specifically the Cadillac Lyriq. Now, this is not a deal breaker or anything like that. Just trying to understand what's going on with Cadillac. Now, if they hadn't never made this statement as to why they did not give us this feature, then I probably wouldn't have said nothing because it's not a deal breaker or anything like that. But I've had some dealings with Cadillac and these model cars that they have, like the XT6, the XT5, and for the Cadillac Lyriq, for them to make this statement about why they didn't do it doesn't make any sense to me. But maybe, just maybe, you can help me understand why they said this. All right. So with that being said, let's get started with this video. All right, you all, let's get started with this. First of all, I'm not here to slam Cadillac. Second of all, this is not a deal breaker. I'm still going to buy the Cadillac. This is just a discussion, right? So at the end of the day, I need for you all to help me understand what I'm missing about this feature that we're going to be talking about today. All right. Now, the feature that we're going to be talking about today is the Cadillac Lyriq Frunk, right? You know, we did not get a Frunk on the Cadillac Lyriq. And the question is why? Right? Well, I ended up running into it looking for some information about the Cadillac Lyriq and, more so about the all-wheel drive because I wanted to know the true range about the all-wheel drive, just kind of trying to be prepared for when I get the Cadillac Lyriq, right? And so I ran into Jamie, her name is Jamie Brewer. And what she said was the reason that we did not get a frunk was simply because they were trying to give us more cargo space. And they were trying to be competitive with their rivals. And a couple of the names that they mentioned was the Audi e-tron and also the Jaguar I-Pace. Now, the Audi e-tron's cargo space is 28.5 cubic feet of space when the seats are up, and also it's going to be 56 cubic feet of space when the seats are let down. Now, the Jaguar I-Pace is going to be 25 cubic feet of space when the seats are up, and 54 cubic feet of space when the seats are let down. Now, as for the Ford Mach E, right, the cubic feet of space for when the seats are let up is 29 cubic feet of space. When the seats are let down, it's 59 cubic feet of space. Now, Cadillac says that is competing against their rivals, right? A couple of these cars are almost the same size or even smaller, but all these cars that I mentioned are given a frunk, right? And all their cars. Now, Tesla was the one that created this. They came out with this, which made sense. You're not using the front for an engine anymore. You have some type of space. Even the fact that the Ford Mach-E space isn't as big as Tesla, that's cool. At least they have some space, extra storage for if you're going on a road trip, you could pack your uniform or you could pack a cooler in there. Whatever you wanted to do with that space to help alleviate the space in the back is cool. I think it's an opportunity that Cadillac missed when creating the Cadillac Lyriq. Now, the Model Y's cargo space is, check this out, 30 cubic feet of space when all the seats are up, 76.2 cubic feet of space when the seats are let down. The Model X, right, is 2 inches longer than the Cadillac Lyriq, and it has 37 cubic feet of space when the seats are let up, and then 91 cubic feet of space when the seats are all let down. You cannot tell me that Cadillac couldn't have did this. I don't know what Cadillac is doing. Now, the Cadillac Lyriq is a little bit longer than the Cadillac XT5, but shorter than the Cadillac XT6. Now let's compare it with the Cadillac XT5. The Cadillac XT5 cubic feet of space is 30 cubic feet of space when the seats are sitting up, 63 cubic feet of space when the seats are folded down. The Cadillac Lyriq's cubic feet of space when the seats are up is 28 cubic feet, 60 cubic feet of space when the seats are all let down. So somebody help me to understand. Break it down to me. I think Cadillac missed the opportunity to give us something great, but I think one or two things happened. I think Cadillac is trying to save money. I think that's a really big consideration to think about, especially taking a look at some of Cadillac's other vehicles like the XC5 and the XC6, which still doesn't have a 10.2-inch display yet. And the Cadillac XC5 has been out since 2016, the same time as the Cadillac CT6 came out, which Cadillac CT6 has a 10.2-inch display. Now, the other thing that could have happened is that the design maybe got in the way. Maybe they created it in a way where they just couldn't fit the front. And I'm just speculating at this point, just trying to come up and just kind of fix this in my mind to kind of understand why Cadillac did not give us the front. And you got all these other manufacturers that are able to do it. I don't get it, but I'm just trying to understand. So somebody hit me in the comment section down below. Let me know what I'm missing. Break it down to where I can understand as to why Cadillac could not give us a front. Again, it is not a deal breaker. I'm still going to order the Cadillac Lyriq. I'm just trying to learn. All right, you all, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button, smash that notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all again at the next video. Enjoy life. Have some fun, you all. And remember, please, please be safe.